Hello there, YouTube Nation. Today, I'm going to go ahead and let you guess what airplane I'm flying. I'll give you 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Oh, need to reset that. Have you guessed it? Go ahead and post it down below. And I'll wait for you to post it. I'll give you about 7 seconds. Oops. Okay, did you post it? Yes? Boeing 707. This aircraft was used, I believe, in the very early 60s, 1963 or 1959. I think it was being produced in 1959, released to Pan Am in 1963. Anyways, extremely good airplane, is still used today in the military. Shows you how good of an airplane it was, or still is. But anyways, we're flying the Captain Sim version of it. If you noticed me starting the engines earlier, well, not starting, but the engines were spooling up, number one was. It was because I was making a video before this, and I was explaining how detailed they've made this airplane. Well, I'm used to flying the 737 in Flight Sim, where to engage the fire bottles, you have to pull the fire handle and turn it to the left or to the right to engage either bottle 1 or bottle 2. Well, with this old version, or this 707, you have to just pull the handle and it'll shoot the fire bottle. You only have one bottle, I believe. So I pulled it thinking that you just have to pull it and turn left or right, and I just failed my number one engine. Well, luckily the engine went ahead and I guess spit out all the fire retardant and is working again. So yeah, we're good. If you're wondering, we're heading up to Atlanta right now. It's I'd say about 10 minutes away. Be a nice little length for a video. Everything is set up to what I believe is correct. You may notice low fuel on left and right because I have 50%, well, I did have 50% fuel on left, center, and right tanks, and 0 in auxiliary tanks. So that's why you see that they're low. Fuel is not a is not a factor right now. There's nothing wrong with the fuel, as I am cross-feeding them right now from left, center, and right to all 4 engines, and they're running perfectly fine. What else is there? That's about it. Should be getting close to Atlanta. We can take a look at our moving map here, and we are actually on top of it. I like to hand fly the final phase of the flight. We're doing an amazing 350 knots. Do not go off on me saying speed restrictions and all that. I'm not a fast aircraft flyer. I'm actually a Cessna 172 and a Piper Archer pilot. Those are the only planes I've ever... Well, no. I've flown a Beechcraft Sundowner, Cessna 172, 4 of them, or 5 of them. 5 of them. I've flown 5 Cessna 172s. I've flown Piper Warriors, Piper Archers. What else have I flown? And like another handful of airplanes. Piper Cherokee. And I've flown in a lot of airplanes, but I don't know if that counts. But yeah, if you haven't realized yet, I am a world pilot. 60-something hours, and I got my license a year ago, and I'm trying to get instrument. But anyways, enough of that. Back onto this beauty. Atlanta is like right under us right now. See, it's right over there. So I guess we can do one more spiral and then gear down and then head in for the runway. We're gonna go ahead and make. We got these nice little nice tabs here. We can go ahead and tab off different speeds, so we can make 140 gear spot. Crap. 140 our gear speed. 180 our beginning of the flap speeds. and 140 full flaps. Alright, let's go ahead and keep that turn in ball center. I bet I'm going to do something. I am going to do something wrong in this flight. And if I do, don't be harsh about it. But if you want, just go ahead and leave a comment saying what I did wrong. Just don't be harsh about it, because I do not know the operating procedures for this aircraft. I know approximately nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I probably know a little bit of stuff, since this aircraft is related to the 737, which I know like 10% of. But you can see it's like really resembles its cousin, the 737. Its body looks a lot like it. If you were to take away those 4 engines and put 2 engines there, the CFMs, I think they're CFM somethings. And if you were just to replace it with that, you'd see that this airplane really resembles the 737. Alright, let's go ahead and get that gear down and add some drag to the aircraft so we can get our speed slowed down. Go ahead and add our spoilers in. Spoilers are those things on top of the wing to produce drag, so that we can get our airspeed down and descend a little quicker. Okay. Look at the detail that Captain Sim put in this plane. You can see all this grime from over the years, the all the grease and all just everywhere. Looks really nice. Okay, let's put 14 degrees of flaps. Keep getting our speeds down. We are in flap range, so we can use those flaps and not hurt the airplane. I'm trying to get really trying to slow down the airplane right now, so I can get the flaps down. Also, I'm not doing the ILS for runway 09 left or right because of the fact that it is hard to fly it on the ILS, I think. Let's try it. Got the approach plate here. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Get the speed brakes out. Okay, 108.9. One 108.9. Will it fly the VOR? Or not VOR, the ILS. Oh wow, it even does the glide slope. Let's check it out. Should be intercepting 09 right, so it's intercepting 9 right now. Let's lift our seat up. Alright. Do. And why not? Oh, there they are. I was actually looking for these. Those wingtip lights over there, the landing lights. Those are the landing lights that can extend. Let's watch our airspeed is starting to get a little bit loose right now. But yeah, anyway, that is the ILS. Since it's visual condition, it's not required to fly the ILS into the airport, but yeah, it's fine either way. I just like, with this airplane, I like hands-on more than having autopilot fly stuff. I'm going to be a little bit quiet here because a lot of concentration right now. Winds are 335 at 10, so we're landing on the wrong runway. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we're landing on the wrong runway. It's a quartering tailwind right now. Hence why we have a crab going this way and for the runway, because the wind is actually pushing us. It's like pushing us right about there. This is where the wind is hitting us. Alright, so there is no auto spoilers, there's no auto brakes or anything like that. It's all manual. This airplane is like 0% fly-by-wire. It's all hydraulics and hydraulics. Okay, we're going to go and add a little bit of power. No, we're not. We're going to pull back a little bit of power. We're going to attempt to maintain the 2 white and 2 red on the PAPI. A little bit of gust of wind just hit us there, outer marker. We're going to watch our radio altitude, and then once it reaches 1,000, I'll go ahead and begin a call out. We'll have the, if it was a real aircraft, the co-pilot would call out the altitudes, or the GPWS. But with this aircraft being designed in this old state, they didn't have GPWS back in its day, so it's all fine with me. I don't care. I actually prefer it without the GPWS because it seems a little bit more real. It'll level off a little bit. There we go. 1,000 above. Sort of late on the call out. Okay, I'm gonna keep a watch on everything. We'll probably have to pull back the power here. We're going a little bit too fast. .500 cleared and checked. .400. 300. 200. Middle marker. 100. Inner marker. 0. Or 10 and then 0 right about here. Engage the reversers. Manual braking. Ease the nose onto the ground. .60 knots. Reversers disengaged. And I think that's a high-speed turnoff coming up here. Go ahead and take that. Oh, nope, they ruined it. It's not high speed. We can make it one though. Alright. Okay, let's go and stop here and clean up the airplane. Flaps up. Oh crap. No! Wing lights off. We'll keep the beacon on. And that on. This is the cabin light. Oops. No, 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 no. Okay. Flaps up, no lights. Okay, alright. What is that? Somebody's living high. They've got the high life. It's a house up there. That's stupid. Alright. Approach end is clear. Are you kidding me? Is that like a subdivision of floating houses? There's probably something wrong with my auto-gen scenery. It's fine though. It makes comedy. Runway's clear. It's going to get enough power to cross this runway a little bit quicker now. Come on. I don't like staying on runways very long. Okay. Making a 90-degree turn, left third window. Correction, second. Third. 1, 2, 3. Third window for 90-degree turns. Well, if I can turn the airplane right. Okay. We are not going for the international terminal here. We're going to go for that one there. The not international. I forgot the layout of the terminals. I know that the ends, I believe, are international and heavies, and the inners are national, I think. Anyways. Okay, slow it down and make our turn. And we'll park right in here. Hilton Hotel. I bet that the guys in that hotel have a pretty nice view, huh? I'd die to have a hotel room like that. Nah, I wouldn't die. I'd go close to it though. Just to have a hotel room like that. Okay. And that's enough to get us there. Bring it in nice and slow. Line it up there. Good enough. Hold on. We had to get the tug to pull us back in. Push us or pull us? Pull us in his case. Okay, well, let's go and shut down everything. Let's get this shut down. That's off. That should have been back to off. That was... Why are all of these on flights? I didn't set them there, did I? Oh well. Okay. Turn that to external power for the next person that needs it. We'll turn off the Interior lights and beacon. I believe everything else is fine. Seatbelt signs off. Emergency lights are off. Oxygen is off. Okay, let's monitor the battery on that one, and then external power on that one. This one's going to be external also. Bleeds off. Close those two. Turn packs off. And turn this the way I found it. To manual. And our passengers probably died today because I didn't use... No, they didn't die. They probably fell asleep a little bit early, but... Yeah, we didn't have any pressurization. Don't tell them. They had a nice nap. Fuel pumps off. Pumps off. Close the fuel valves to each engine. And close these two. So that when they fill up, the fuel doesn't cross into the other tanks. Believe that is it. That should be it. Yes, that is it. That's all. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, whether it be Subway Simulator, Flight Simulator, ARMA, or channel update. Go ahead and stay tuned. I want to thank all my subscribers for subscribing. But remember, in order to build a YouTube nation, we need to have more subscribers, more people watching these videos. So go ahead and rate, subscribe, and comment. Send this video out to your friends, and let's build a nation. I'll see you in the next video.